In less than 3 weeks, I beg your pardon, 3 senior high technical schools in the Upper West region have recorded 4 fire outbreaks at their girls' dormitories. The fire outbreak started when the students were at prep. The inferno destroyed everything in the dormitories. The question many are asking is why the fire outbreaks occur mostly at the girls' dormitories and why it happens at the same time of the night. Our Upper West Regional Correspondent Swala Abdul-wahab has joined us live with details.
Yes, so what is actually happening is that, as you indicated in your intro, about 3 weeks ago, there was a fire outbreak at the Wa Senior High Technical School in the evening, around 8 p.m. according to school authorities. The structure which was engulfed in fire was girls' dormitory. The fire service was able to bring the fire under control, and the ladies were relocated to
We sincerely apologize for the break. We would get back to him. Still on fire, it took firefighters of the Ashanti Regional Command of the Ghana National Fire Service over 6 hours to finally cool a gas tanker truck with 55,500 liters of gas to prevent it from exploding. The tanker burst a front tire and lost its balance while negotiating a curve at Sakoban Ampayo Township. The tanker is said to have developed a fault along its route from Atuabo in the western region to Asokwa New Road in Kumasi. The driver, mate and mechanic on board the truck sustained minor injuries. I think we have Swala back on the line. Hello, Swala, if you can hear me. Hello, Swala.
Detected regarding the frequent outbreak of the girls' dormitory. You are welcome to GBC News Live.
Thank you so much. Good afternoon to you and your cherished listeners.
Yeah, so tell us, what have your investigations uncovered regarding the...
Yes, as you rightly indicated, it's actually the mystery we all are trying to unravel, because the concurrent nature in which it is happening. These are not the only fires that has occurred in the girls' dormitory. Previously, we've had several fires that occurred, that is the Wa Islamic girls, as well as the TI Amas. Both were on the girls' dormitory. But one thing we have realized that, you see, we have found certain things that were in the girls' dormitory that we think that they do some sort of cooking there. We have tomato paste and all those stuff. You realize that we have broken box irons that they put naked fire and charcoal, try to heat either their store or their and then indomie. This is what they do. We have also detected that in most of these girls' dormitories, we have exposed fan regulators. That means they have taken the cover out using the exposed cables. We have also found a number of mobile phones within these dormitories, which means it's proposed that they use these cables to charge those phones. So these are some of the findings that we have gotten from all the various fire outbreaks at the girls' dormitories, that we think this might also be some sort of causes that bring these fire outbreaks.
But looking at the recent fire outbreaks, yes, many are of the view that the region, for that matter, the regional capital, is recording too many fire outbreaks. Can you tell us the number of fire outbreaks you have recorded in the last 2 months?
Yes.
Compared to last year? What are the figures?
Yes. From January to February last year, 2022, we recorded a fire outbreaks of about 50. Yes. As compared to this time, we have 41, making a total of or difference of 9. That's with 8.11%. So we have realized a reduction in these fire outbreaks. This is as a result of the intensive fire education, safety education that we have employed the personnel within the one municipality to go into door-to-door safety education. This is really what we have done.
So let me come back. There is this accusation that when there is fire outbreak, fire service goes to the scene without water in the fire tender. How do you respond to this?
This is very fallacious because it's never true. This is the appliance that you have seen. We have water tender and then this what dual purpose tender. This one is about 9,000 liters. Supposedly this what 40 drums that it carries. In less than 5 minutes, if we increase the bar to 50, the pressure, we can exhaust the content of this fire appliance that you are looking at. The other one that you came and met before it left, it also carries a quantum of about what 5,000 liters. So all this in the space of 5 minutes, we can exhaust the content depending on the nature of the fire that we get. So it's not actually true. We can never do so.
So what do you want to tell the people out there regarding what to do to reduce the occurrences of fire outbreak, particularly those at the educational institutions?
Yes, certain recommendations were made to them. I think with what we have had recently, the school authorities should intensify their supervision, both internally, because if they had some cadets or kind of that do some sort of supervision internally, at least they can be able to bring some of these things to book. One thing we have also realized is that there are no fire extinguishers in the various institutions. They should be able to acquire these fire extinguishers.
You are supposed to ensure that they acquire them.
Our safety team, this is what we are doing. We have called on them, but you see, sometimes we need to enforce. The law enforcers are there. We need to go to them, which we have done. We have gone to them, but they, as an authority, need to do the needful. You understand? So we have recommended for them to acquire some of these things. So we need the enforcing body to assist us accomplish this aim.
Okay, so you've been listening to Mr. Imran Idris. He's Assistant Divisional Officer, Fire Service at the WA Municipal Fire Office in the Upper West region here. As you listen to him, he said some investigations have been done, some committees have been formed on some previous fire outbreaks to come out with the causes. Reports have been submitted to authorities for the necessary actions to be taken. But as we speak now, the reports are yet to either be made public or been acted upon. We are therefore expecting that those who are supposed to implement the recommendations by the fire committee should do that in order to save lives and property. Back to you, Rama.
Thank you so much, Sala, for that update. Back